I know that you came in 1978 and you were drawn in by Mr. Mondavi's vision of where he was going. Tell us about what brought you here back then.
Mainly, Mr. Mondavi in Europe was very known, and everybody was talking about his winery. It was a brand new winery, and his expertise and his innovation. And we were talking about stainless steel tank that he put in his winery, but in not a small quantity, in a big, large quantity. And talking about the barrels he was using for his white wines, red wines, even if in small area of France it was common, it was not common at that level of production. So he brought some rotor tanks, which at that time was absolutely not known in Europe. And so I was coming to visit the winery and to be sure that I could bring back at home all the things that Mr. Mondavi was innovating here, because his inspiration was from France, but he was bringing them here, which was making in France something extraordinary. That was quite an event, quite a moment in the life of the winemaking world in Europe.
So it's amazing to me how Mr. Mondavi had visited France, tasted the great first growth chateau, was inspired knowing that he could make a wine like that here in the Napa Valley. And as you've said, Margaret, we have the soil, the climate, the knowledge, the know-how. Why shouldn't we do that? And yet he comes back here and it's all the innovation to achieve those goals that finds its way back to France and to you.
But it put them all together in one winery, because to be able to see all of that in Europe, you need to go in Bordeaux, in Burgundy, in Italy, in Germany. He brought everything here in this winery. And that was wonderful for me as a young winemaker.